on fire.
Nana, you wanted a chef, well guess who? Home cooked meal, she will impress you. She's Nana, the saucy chef, what y'all cooking. A lot of y'all don't wanna admit it, but y'all looking. She's Nana, the saucy chef. 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 Y'all hungry yet?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nana, the saucy chef. Today, I'm going to be making mac and cheese lasagna. The ingredients that we're going to need today are 1 pound of ground beef, 2 cups of uncooked elbow macaroni, 12 ounces of evaporated milk, 1 24-ounce jar of your favorite pasta sauce, 1 15-ounce can of petite diced tomatoes. I used the one with garlic and olive oil in it, and you want to drain it. 1/2 of a medium green bell pepper diced, 1/2 of a medium onion diced, 2 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese, 2 cups of shredded colby jack cheese, 1 teaspoon of adobo all-purpose seasoning, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, 2 tablespoons of butter, 1/2 teaspoon of dried parsley flakes, and 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Now to a pot of boiling water, you want to add in your elbow macaroni. We're going to let that cook 8 to 9 minutes until al dente. Once your elbow macaroni is al dente, you want to go ahead and turn off your heat, and we're going to drain it. Now we're going to add our elbow macaroni back into our pot. Now you want to put your heat on medium-low. We're going to add in our 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm just going to mix it until it melts. Once your butter has melted, we're going to add in our evaporated milk, and you want to bring it up to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, you want to add 1 cup of your shredded sharp cheddar cheese and also 1 cup of your colby jack cheese. And we're just going to go ahead and mix it until it melts. You can turn off your heat. Once your cheese has melted, you can add in some salt and pepper to taste. And just give it a mix. Once you're done, we're going to set it to the side. Now to a heated skillet over medium heat, I'm going to add 1.5 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to let that come to temperature. If that comes to temperature, you want to add in your onion and also the green bell pepper. You want to let that saute for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now you want to add in your ground beef. Go ahead and break your ground beef down, and we're going to make sure it's mixed well with that green pepper and onion. Now you want to continue to cook your ground beef until it's browned all the way through. Once your ground beef is done cooking, you want to turn off your heat and drain it of all excess grease. Once you drain all the excess grease, you want to return it back to your pan. I'm going to put it on medium-low heat. I'm going to add in our garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, our adobo, and also our Italian seasoning. And you just want to go ahead and mix it until it's well combined. Now we're going to add in our pasta sauce. We're also going to add in our petite diced tomatoes. I'm going to go ahead and mix it until it's well combined. Once it's well combined, you want to bring it up to a simmer. You guys can also give it a taste, and if you want to add any other seasoning to it, you can do it now. You can lower your heat to low, and we're going to let it simmer for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, you can turn your heat off. Okay guys, you want to get a baking dish, and you want to spray it lightly with some nonstick cooking spray. You want to set your oven to 350 degrees. So now I'm going to begin to add my macaroni and cheese to the bottom of our baking dish. You want to make a nice layer. Now we're going to begin to add our meat sauce. Now we're going to go back in with our macaroni and cheese. I'll lay it right on top. Okay guys, once you're done, you want to go ahead and layer your cheese over top. Okay guys, now it's ready to go into our 350 degree oven for 15 minutes. Okay guys, our mac and cheese lasagna is now done. So I'm just going to take some of my parsley flakes and just sprinkle it over top. I'm going to let it cool down some before I cut into it. Okay guys, so look how delicious this looks. I hope you guys give this recipe a try. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please come back. Please like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. And until next time, this is Nana, the Saucy Chef. Y'all hungry yet?
Thank you for following me.
Y'all hungry yet?